Bye, man.
It reminds me of my childhood. How's it, guys? What a beautiful morning we have on our hands. If you don't know where I am, we are in Paratico, I believe, on the Lago di Iseo, which is Lake Iseo, in the northern part of Italy, in the Lombardy region. My Italian is quite terrible in terms of I'm constantly forgetting where to put the emphasis on the word. But the plan for today is that we are heading towards Brescia. From Brescia, we're going to go to a town called Lodi, which Lodi in Polish means ice cream, which is interesting because Nicolo was saying yesterday how between Brescia and Lodi, in a certain little place where close to where he lives, there is the best gelato in all of Italy, in all of the world. So hopefully we're going to stop there. Look at this beautiful morning that we have. I was actually wanting to go for a swim this morning, but ended up deciding against it because I really wanted to sleep. So this is beautiful. The frost on the grass. Well, it's not frost, it's just dew. Good morning.
Good morning.
How was your swim?
Very cold.
Everybody back in the tuk-tuks. This is our one, Tolino. The name was Tolino, right, Dorian? Oh, I always get it wrong. Tinello. Okay, this is our one, Tinello, Italian for little room. Nicolo is going to be driving because he is the Italian stallion. Just stopped for a quick photo. We've got some aggressive water chickens over there, a couple of boy ducks. Lorenzo? We've just stopped for a little photo.
I think it's the biggest phone I've ever seen.
It's a mini tablet, yeah. A phablet, the phone tablet. So the area that we're driving through now, we have entered Brescia, and the area is Franciacorta, which means short France. And they do lots of wine and stuff. We drove past some olive trees. We were filming a bit, so I didn't want to stick my phone in the shot. So what's better than getting a view of the area from the side of a tuk-tuk? A drone flight. Lorenzo's going to send that bad boy up. We've got Italian flags everywhere, and we're listening to That's Amore. There's the drone, a couple of Pidgeotos flying around, and here you go, you got your grapevines. Over there you can see some olive trees. We've got Italian music. The pigeons are going for it, man. Got the smell of fresh cut grass in the air. Oh. We've had a quick stop over here because, as you all know, I do not need a second invitation to gawk at a mountain. Drone's still going strong, somewhere up there. Digital beehive. Get it, girls? We are arriving in basically the town center of Brescia. We've got beautiful colored buildings. That thing, the church. I just love when there's high-rise, well, not high-rise, but buildings like that, and they're all different colors. Here we go. Town center, central square. I'm not sure, this should be the town center and the center square of Brescia, because, wait for it, look behind me, look at that thing. It's not exposed. There we go, look at that. You don't need to see my face, hold on. How's that for timing? You know I love myself a little ding dong. There's a clock somewhere. Not a clock, a church tower with bells around. Well, actually there is a clock. It's right there. But that one has no hands. It might be I don't know what's going on here. Oh, and we've just had a second one. Join the party. Well, the first one finished. Oh no, there it is. Dun, dun, dun. Oh wow, now there's a third one. It's popping off here. Little church bell battle. Okay, now something else is happening because there's like 3 churches, all with the hunchbacky boys clapping the tunes. Because it's no longer just dongs. There's harmonies and chords and And the fourth one, these two guys, is quite literally hunchbacky boys clapping the tunes. Check them smacking that thing. So the reason that this clock doesn't have any hands, oh actually it does have hands, there's one, is because it's a lunar clock and you can see all the star signs. Like at the top there, you've got crayfish. So we've just walked through under this is obviously a solar clock or something, considering it looks like there's a sun, and we've walked under this archway. We're all taking photos of this because of course it looks very beautiful. And then Dorian whips out the one that he got the other day with the sunset and everything. That's not fair. I don't even know if there's any point to me taking a photo now. That's mad. Nice. Oh, wow. This is unbelievable. That is colossal. You can't see yet. Let me get into the shade. Have a look at that. That's absolutely huge. Got a tower there. Here we have some special food for the dead, you said.
Yeah.
This is local Italian tradition done around Halloween. Alright, in the square in front of the cathedral, let's try some of this food for the dead. It's like a candied fruit in there. A bit like a fruitcake. Yeah, that's good.
Wait,
Here is,
Nicola should explain to you what is this one.
Or they can explain.
Oh, these two.
You guys can explain.
Okay.
What am I about to eat?
Philippines.
Torta sbrisolona.
Tortes brisolona.
It's one of typical Italian sweets.
Okay, here we go. Tortes brisolona.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Since now?
Yeah.
You have visited like Liceo?
Yeah, we went
Tisola?
there. Yeah.
Good. Some nuts in there, I can tell. Niccolo is having an impromptu meetup. If it's not yet clear, he is quite big globally and within Italy. He does all his videos in Italian, so I'm assuming you have to understand Italian. Niccolo is saying that this is a typical Italian graduation. So this lady is wearing a TV on her head. She's got a microphone. She's got a photo on her back. Shame.
Don't eat the bread, please. Okay.
We've got 4 dishes coming, which is why we mustn't eat the bread. The bread is good, but that's a problem. I've started with some salami and a little bit of bread, but I'm going to stop right here. This is the name of the restaurant, Osteria al Bianchi. And Nicola just arrived with his posse. Course number 1, we've got, as I'm sure you can tell, a risotto and ground up vegetarians. This is hands down, I think, the best risotto I've had in Italy. Granted, I've only been here for a total of about 5 or 6 days, but I think I've had risotto about 20 times. So this one is taking the cake. You can see these little red bits here, saffron.
Last night's food was good too.
Very good saffron though. Okay, Lorenzo is taking us backstage. We're going to see behind the scenes in the kitchen the secret to a good sauce. But we've got some sage, we've got parsley, parmesan, parmigiano. I think they're making fresh these guys. It's like ravioli, but it has a special name. Lorenzo, what's the name of the pasta? Because it's not ravioli, eh?
No, it's casoncelli.
Casoncelli.
Casoncelli is typical from here.
Okay, so specific to the region. Making a sage butter there. I love a sage butter. And there we go. That's what we saw in the oven. Tagliata. Same that I had last night, but Angela says this one is better. Hey, Angela. And that's all you need. No words necessary. Yes, please. So this, we're going to get the breakdown from Lorenzo. It's called
Zabaione mousse.
Zabaione mousse.
Yeah. The red part of the egg.
The yolk, yeah. Sugar.
A lot of sugar. Mix it together with a spoon.
Yes.
And I think this glass is like 3 billion calories.
3 billion calories, yeah, sounds about right.
Like for 50 kilometers after this.
What are they doing? Are they waiting for him?
Yes. Yeah, for a long time.
That's so good.
Unbelievable.
That's so good. This is the best Italian Sambuca, Molinari. And in South Africa, we're not the biggest fans of Sambuca because it's, well, so we call it Zambuca, and it's one of the cheaper alcohols that we used to buy underage and get drunk off of. So it might have a little flashback, but I can appreciate the taste of it. Yeah, I don't. No, actually, I do like that. It's not. It's not. It's yeah. It's like a hint of licorice. It's more sweet with the hint of licorice. Absolutely delicious lunch at Osteria al Bianchi. We're going for it. Ciao! celebrity, the Italian celebrity. Have a look at this view. So this is where we just were, town of Brescia. There's the cathedral. This tree's in the way, but look at all these red roofs. You know I love a red roof. Here we have the Castello di Brescia. And this is right at the top of the hill. We've got the viewpoint over that way, but we can't stop here, so we've got to keep moving. But check there, there's the same lion. That's from?
Venice.
No, but what's the name?
San Marco Lion.
San Marco lion. There we go, from Venice. Same as in Bergamo.
Yeah. Bergamo and Brescia, they were under Venice.
A long time ago.
Long time ago.
Yeah. You can hear the bells going over there, now that we're away from the tuk-tuk and the music. And over there, we've got the cathedral. Bella Nova is what Nicolo told me it was called. It's so great traveling with someone who's from the region and knows everything about everything. I think he's also done similar tours like this in his own area a few times, so he does have all the knowledge. If you guys haven't gone to check him out, I think I mentioned it already, all of his videos are in Italian. So if you speak Italian, go check him out. Otherwise follow him on Instagram because his photos are in English. Speaking of, also go check out Dorian's Instagram. He's hard at work here. He's grafting, he's getting some bangers. We're doing the petrol fill-up dance here, where we have to push all the tuk-tuks through. See you at the gelateria. A plus. Okay, Nicolo, sell it to me. What's happening?
This is a lot of people think this is the best gelateria in Italy. So, best gelateria in the world.
Gelateria.
Bandirali.
Bandirali. Oh wow, they really have plenty of options. And how is it? Good. They've got so many options. Jeez. And it's cheap.
4 scoops, 550. 2 scoops, 3 scoops.
No ways. That's not bad. Mamma mia. I have absolutely no idea which ones I'm going to go for. I do like a chocolatey one, so I might just get a chocolate one and then something else. Too many choices. So I went for the Specialita Caraibi and then also over here the pistacchio. There we go.
Il primo gelato di Matt, ragazzi. Pistacchio. What? Ah, Caraibi e pistacchio. Buono, eh?
It reminds me of my childhood. Honestly, the Caraibi reminded me of childhood somehow. I don't know how, but it reminded me of being a kid. Live pistacchio or pistachio reaction. That's good. I don't normally go for pistachio ice cream. Sav does. She would absolutely love this. They've actually got a little thing where you can pull the thing so that you know which number you'll be when you get served. And they are now serving. Nice. Bandirali. It's been around since 1951. I can understand because you would never go out of business if you made gelato this good. This guy, I'm still gonna... To work off the gelato, we're gonna explore the town, I think, of Lodi. And they've got some hunchbacky boys clapping the tunes. You know it. Quick correction, this is not Lodi, this is Crema. We're going to Lodi next though. This town centre vibe is so lovely. With these colourful buildings, light bouncing everywhere, little side alleys. I'm a sucker for these side alleys, I already told you. So I've just been taking photos of people going up and down. And here we have another big archway with the clock on it. And the lion, which you guys know by now, is from the Santa di Marco, which means this area was under the rule of Venice at one stage. Oh wow, look at this. Look at this. Wow, it's absolutely beautiful in here. Stained glass windows, decorated ceilings, but wait for it. Check how high these arches are. It's beautiful. And of course they've got the traditional Christian fire hazard over here. So this right here is a famous scene.
From which film?
Call Me By Your Name. which is a porno about a peach. Oh wait, there we go.
Cookies.
Okay, we need the car. Where's the car? Now this is an artifact, a CD shop. I don't know when I last saw one of those. Is that? They must still have. Now that's what I call music. Do they still even make Now That's What I Call Music CDs? Anyone? Here comes the vibe. Now how's that guy? Now that is a good idea on how to promote some music. You know how many CDs you would sell? Pop a mixtape on a boombox. We have just arrived at our accommodation for the night, and it is Cascina Sesmone. And I didn't know because I was driving, but Lorenzo said there was a sick looking like electricity plant. So we put the drone up to see. Oh, that's cool. The sunset is actually kind of popping off. Oh, look at these wispy clouds. They're wisping like bad boys over there. Look how beautiful the sunset is. There's even like a pelican or something flying there. Found a little river. There's a reflection on the river. And look how sad this is. Boom, card 2 full. Of course it would happen right now. Let me show you guys while there's still an inkling of light. The beautifully lit up courtyard. It reminds me a bit of Spain with the castellos. Is that in Spain? Is that what they're called? Who knows? Give you a quick room tour. We are staying in the room Magnolia. I say we because Lorenzo and I are sharing a room with this beautiful long couch here. 2 single beds. Perfect little desk that we can work at. Mirror for mirroring things, and also for practicing. I'm not going to dance. If you didn't watch yesterday, you missed out. Bathroom. Wow, this is nice. Oh, a little drinking fountain. I'm quite thirsty, so let me get some of that. Perfect. There we go. Alright, there we go. We got some bresaola, and this is called speck. Apparently it's like Italian bacon, but better. Just tasted my first piece of bresaola, and I was just told it's also made from beef. So for any South Africans watching, this is effectively very thinly sliced biltong. It's really quite good. Really, really good. Second dish, we've got risotto mele e taleggio, which is... Good accent? Yeah? Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Which is risotto with cheese and apple, which is interesting. I've never had that combination before, but apparently we're in the rice region, huh? Yep. Very good. Yeah, I've never had risotto with... I've had risotto with cheese, but not with apple. Molto buono.
Okay.
That's very delicious. Or very tasty for those of you who can't speak Italian. Like me. And for dessert we have dolce della nostra pasticceria. Yeah? Yeah? Getting better. Not really. But this is a carrot and blueberry cake, and I'm assuming this is... it looks like a orange marmalade.
On the top, I think you have
Really nice marmalade. I actually love marmalade.